class, students. Hope everyone are fine, staying safe. Please eat healthy diet food, drink hot water, vegetables and fruits, and please follow SMS. What is SMS? S is for social distance, M is for mask, and S is for soap. So I hope everyone are following SMS. So in the previous class we have started our chapter 2 and we have done our properties of whole numbers. Right? We have 4 properties: closure property, associative property, commutative property, and distributive property. Where 0 we call it as additive identity for whole numbers and 1 we call it as multiplicative identity for whole numbers. I hope everyone are very clear. Regarding this classwork, I will give you your notes so that before this exercise 2.2 you are going to write the formulas for all the 4 properties. Okay. So after that we will start our exercise 2.2. See, first we can exercise 2.2. Give the result without actually performing the operations using the given information. This first bit we will do in the term book. Next second bit, from second bit we will start our classwork. Okay. So here they are asking, give the results without actually performing the operation using the given information. Without solving the problem directly, they are asking us to write the solution. See, let us see what is the combination they have. So first is 28 into 19 is 532 and 19 into 28. So first they gave 28 into 19 as 532. Now they are asking 9 into 28 is what? So what is this? A, B, we got same. So what we have done when we change the product, see closure property, what it is, A plus B is C. Right? When we add 2 more numbers, we get the same. We have commutative property. Where A into, under multiplication, A into B is equals to B into A. If you change the order also, you will get the same answer. Here in place of A it is 28 and in place of B it is 19. So A into B we got 532. So now they are asking B into A. So B into A is also 532. So which property is this? It is commutative property. So A into B is also B equals to A. So if we change the order of whole numbers, we get the same answer. Result will be the same. So 28 into 19 is 532. So 19 into 28 is also 532. The same way they have given many examples, many one like 1 into 47 is 47. Now 47 into 1 is what? 47 into 1 is 47. Right? Where 1 here is multiplicative identity, right? Here A into B is B into A, so 1 into 47 is 47, so 47 into 1 is also 47. So 1 into 47 is also 47. Now next here they give A plus B equals to, A into B equals to C. A into B is equals to C. Now they are asking B into A is what? B into A is also C. So first one is 532. Same answer. Second one is 47. Third one is C. So if you see, the answers are same. So which property it is commutative? A into B is B into A. If you change the order, you get the same answer. So next to 3 you can easily do. So see, without performing any operation, without solving them, easily directly we have written the answer, right? Let us move with the second bit. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Suitable rearrangement. So first one is very easy. Let us move with the second one so that you can try first one. 154 plus 197 plus 46 plus 203, that is 203. So they did not mention to use which property, but they asked us to by suitable arrangement, rearranging ourselves, and we have to find the answer. So if you see first one, 154, 197, 46, 203. So firstly, let us write the given 154 plus 197 plus 46 plus 203. So what we will do, firstly let us find the answer for 154 plus 197. When you add 2 different whole numbers, you get again the answer will be a whole number. So which property it is? Closure property. So 154, you can use your rough column. So here what it is? 154 plus 197. 154 plus 197. 7 plus 4 is 11. So 1 carry 1 down. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. 351. So answer we got 351. Next 46. Next 203. So we have applied which formula here? We have applied closure property under addition. So what we will write here? We will write closure property under addition. So which property are we using to solve the answer? That is also important. That also we mention on the left side. Okay, right side. Next 351, 46, 203. Now we have three different numbers. So if I use 351 plus 46, if I add these two numbers, what we have? We have an associative property. What that is? A plus of B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C. So I am adding the first two whole numbers. Next we will add the rest. See, A plus B plus C. So if 351 plus 46, 351 plus 46, 6 plus 1 is 7, 5 plus 4 is 9, next is 3, that is 397 plus 203. Here we have applied the formula of, see, you just write in a proper simple line, associative property, that is associative property under addition. Next, these are two again whole numbers. If you add two whole numbers, we get a whole number. So that is a closure property. So 397 plus 203. 7 plus 3 is 10. 1, 0. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1, 0. 5 plus 1 is 6. The answer we got as 600. We got the answer as 600. So what properties we have applied? We have applied closure property and associative property. So even these properties are very important for your higher class. So in which step we are using which property? Even instead of closure property, you can go with your commutative property, right? Where smaller numbers you can add up first and then the larger numbers. So here we have used closure property. That is first closure. What is closure property? If you add any two whole numbers, you get a whole number. So we have added 154, 197. We got the whole number, that is 351. Then we are left with three numbers. We have used associative property where that is A plus B plus of C is equals to A plus of B plus C. So here when we added first A plus B, we got 397. Again we have applied closure property, that is this is A, this is B, A plus B is C. Answer is 600. So I will give you a small hint for the first one and you can try yourself. See, 238 plus 695 plus 162. So what you can use? You can use closure property, then associative property, or else you have a small here examples. Page number 22, you have example number 1. So by seeing that example also you can try this one. Okay. Let us move with the third bit. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. This was about addition. Now the third bit is about product, that is multiplication. So we use these properties under multiplication. Whereas these properties were under addition, now we will go with multiplication. Properties under multiplication. So same way here again. First one is easy similar, so we will go with the second one. 20 into 255 into 50 into 6. 50 into 6. Right, now we are going to find product. Right, so what we will do for finding product? Firstly, again we use closure property, again we will use associative, but under multiplication. So let us write the given question once. 20 into 255 into 50 into 6. So firstly I am using closure property under multiplication. So first I will take the 2, that is we have, right, under multiplication A into B is C. Again a whole number. So I am taking two numbers, A into B, here A is 50, B is 6. So 20 into 255 into, now we should multiply 50 into 60. So 50 into 6 is, directly also you can do, see 5 6 are 30. How many zeros are left? 1. So answer will be 300. Let us see here. 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30. See, we got the answer 300. So answer is 300. So we have applied which property here? We have applied closure property under multiplication. So we have applied closure property under multiplication. Okay, you just write this here itself. Next, we see again A, B, C. 3 are there. We have associative property under multiplication. That is A into B into C is equals to A into B into C. Now what we will do, we will take the first two numbers, associative property, we will start with first two numbers. So let us take here 20 into 255 into 300. Now it is in this associative property format. See, A into B into C. Now we will multiply 20 into 255 into 20. 255 into 20. Again 0. If you know two table, you can directly do it. So 0 multiplying with any number, you get 0, right? 0, 5 is 0, 0, 0. Again we have done with ones place, so a cross mark in the ones place. Next moving to the tens place, that is 2. 2 5s are 10. 1, 0. 2 5s are 10 plus 1, 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 5s are 10. 1 0. 10 11. So 0 0 1 4. So answer is 4100 into 300. Again we are left with two numbers, two whole numbers. A, B. A into B, that is closure property under multiplication. A into B is, see now if you multiply this 2, we will get again a whole number. So what it is here, we have applied associative property, right? Associative property. Here we are applying again closure property. Closure property. Okay. Now 4100 into 300. So 0 multiplied with any number we will get 0. As there are 4 digits, we have taken 4 zeros. Ones place is done. Moving to the next, that is tens place. Again at tens place we have 0. So if you multiply 0 with any number, you will get 0. Again 4 times we have taken 0. Next, as we are going with the 100 place, starting from here. So 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So what is the answer? It is 1, 2, 3 with 4 zeros. This is what your answer. I mean, this is a whole number. So what we have done, first we have applied closure property, then associative property, then again closure property. Okay. So similar way you can try the first one. See, in page 22 you have example number 2, where they are showing you can use even commutative property instead of closure property. We can also use a commutative property and then associative property, and then we can solve the problem. So either way you can use it and you can solve your problem. Let us move with the next third bit. Find the value of the following. So here the first bit is also homework. I hope you have written. So next is third bit. Third bit. So what is here in third bit? Find the product. Sorry, find not third bit. This is fourth bit. the following. So here we will do with the next second one. Similarly, first one will be the homework. So 79 into 4319 plus 4319 into 11. If you see the question, the number, this one number has been repeated twice. So that is 4390. So let us write it 79 into 4319 plus, I am just writing in brackets, 4319 into 11. So it is in which formula? That is A into B, again A plus A into C. AB plus AC, nothing but this is a distributive property, right? So what we will get? C4, so A into B plus C is the distributive property. So here A is 4390, B is 79, C is 11 because A is repeated twice. So formula is AB plus AC, A is equals to A into B plus C. Now A is here 4390 into, now B is 79 and C is 11. Right? Now first we will do 79 plus 11. 9 plus 1 you will get 10. 1 will be carried, 0, 7, 8, 9. Answer is 90. So 4319 into 90. If you multiply this with 4319, 9 zeros are 0, 9, 0 multiplied to any number, we will get the 0. Again, 1's place we have crossed off. Next, moving to 10's place, 9 9s are 81, 9 1s are 9, 9 plus 8 is 70, 9 3s are 27 plus 1 28, 9 4s are 36, 36 plus 2 is 38. So 0, 1, 7, 8, 8, 3. So if you put comma, it is 3,88,710. So what you will do, you will see which number has been repeated twice. It is in distributive property. Distributive property. Distributive property. You write down in your rough column, you can write this, your formula. That is AB plus AC equals to A into B plus C, where A is 4319, B is 79 and C is 11. So for 4319 plus into 79 plus 11, 90. So 3,88,710. So next, 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th we will do in our next session. So I hope it is clear how to use your properties while solving your sum. So what is your homework? So only I have given one problem for one bit. First bit you are going to complete it. Exercise 2.2. Homework. Exercise 2.2. First bit you are going to complete it. Second bit you have one, first one. Third bit also you have first one, and fourth bit even first one. So 3 and 4. There are total 4 problems from this exercise till 4th bit. I hope it is very clear. Soon we will meet in our next class. Thank you.